A lot of y'all ain't doing this shit in the honor of a person. You're just angry. A lot of y'all are just angry. You're angry and you need somebody to fight. You need an excuse to do fucked up shit. Just say that. Because you can't possibly do something in somebody's honor that a person ain't down with or fucking with. So don't use her as an excuse and say, we're going to do this and we're doing this for Barb. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're doing this because you have no purpose. You're doing this because you want to be aligned with something. So stop the shit. Thank you, Shire. Hey, baby. Y'all sit there and say kids are off limits until it's somebody else's kid that you don't like. You're no different than Bella and them. You're no different than anybody in that group chat. Because once you feel that it's warranted, then kids are no longer off limits. Which I say, that's why it's a bunch of bullshit. Because kids are off limits until you feel like, okay, now the limit is, now I'm going to remove the limit. Let's talk about it. If they off limits, they off limits. You can't pick and choose the limit, right? So why the fuck would y'all threaten a child? One thing that I can appreciate, and I think Barb can appreciate, is that the shit never hit the internet. It never hit the internet. They are. I have the messages. So don't lie. And trust me, I know she's not lying because I get that shit too. People do this shit. They do it. This should be real. Y'all motherfuckers dox people, put people addresses up, put people name out there, and then y'all got crazy ass people out there that do the dirty work because they want to feel connected to something. And y'all know what y'all doing when y'all do that shit. The great thing that happened out of all of this is it was stopped. She spoke up and said, no, that's too far. She spoke up. Nope, too far. We stop here. Right? It never hit TikTok. Understand? That to me is big. Okay, you said that's not what she did. This was from April. Okay, so if that's not what she did, why didn't it get the blog? If that's not what she did, why did it never get there? We're in July. Why did it never hit the internet? Let's talk about it. If that's not what she did, why did it never hit the internet? Why was the page that they were planning to create never created and her daughter was never on there? So since we want to talk about that's not what happened, why didn't it never hit the internet? Even if she's just now saying something, it still never surfaced. It never surfaced. I ain't trying to scare nobody. Shit, I ain't got no influence to scare nobody. Who trying to scare somebody? Did I threaten y'all? I don't know you motherfuckers to scare y'all. Who trying to scare somebody? That's what y'all think. Y'all always think somebody's scared of somebody and somebody trying to scare you. Rawr. I guess. Rawr. You ain't scared yet? Shit. We're not speaking on Barb's kid. But she was threatened in her inbox. So we're going to cut this shit right now. No, I won't stop talking about it. Barb, would you like me to stop talking about it? If Barb asks me to stop talking about it, I'll stop talking about it. But we're not even talking about her daughter. You can't tell me what to talk about. If you don't want me to talk about it, leave. Get your ass up out of here. Okay? No, I'm not going to stop arguing with the comments. Leave too. It really ain't nothing I could do at this moment. Cause y'all don't want shit. Y'all in the girl inbox threatening her. Ain't shit I could do. Until she wants to talk. And if she don't want to talk, we ain't talking about it. Why she didn't speak up before ain't got nothing to do with today. She spoke up today. Y'all know how y'all be like, why y'all victim blaming? Why y'all? She spoke up. Who gives a fuck when? Like I said, no damage was done. She spoke up. She can't go back and change the past. You can't use me. I can't be used, baby. You can't change the past. She's speaking up now.
I'm gonna drop and then come back.
Okay. She's flipped in. Maybe it was meant to come out like this. Y'all know stuff like the child is definitely the victim. The child is definitely the victim. That's why we're not talking about the child. I don't know why y'all think people could use me. I make my own decisions. If somebody wants to use my platform to speak up, I don't have no problem with that. I guess I'll be used. But I know how to say no. I know how to have this conversation without nobody being up in my panel. Trust me, I'll get like it's okay. It's all right. She's crying because somebody threatened her in her inbox. That's why she's crying.
Oh, it's so sad.
Don't start that shit, Kari. We're not doing that.
What? No.
Nope.
It is wild. They messy. They want the information, but then they derailing the conversation. It's sad. They want all the other information, like you steering it away from the child and all the other bullshit. Y'all getting the other information that was done. And these messy motherfuckers being messier and that lady goddamn inbox. This shit wild. Now she gone, y'all may not even get it. This is sad. But it don't bother me. I'm happy y'all ain't getting it. Now y'all gotta wait.
Somebody said accept consequences. It's not accept, it's accept. Okay, Miss Spontaneous? It's not accept, it's accept. Get that right first. It's ACCEPT, not accept. Accept is excluding. Okay, so that means no consequences. Accept the consequences. You saying accept the consequences. She shouldn't have to accept somebody threatening her child. We already said kids are off limits. So let's keep that emotion. Nah, kindergarten. Now I learned that from school, not from teaching. I learned that before I even started teaching. I learned that in 5th grade. Why I gotta learn that from teaching? I learned it in 5th grade.
I hope she could get her emotions straight and y'all can finish the conversation. If y'all don't, we here for topics.
I am using the glove.
What's up, T?
What's going on?
$2.
Hey.
Unfortunately, she now knows how it feels to have your.
Look at God.
Because kids wasn't off limit when they was passing that video around a few months ago. So unfortunate for her, she now know how it feels to have your child targeted.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what
Period.
what response.
So let her cry, because Barb been crying for the last few days.
Okay, but Barb is not in alignment with that. So again, kids are off limits until it benefits you guys. Kids are off limits until it benefits you guys. So let's say that, okay? Let's just say that. Kids are off limits until it benefits you. Right? Which means, okay, I now have an excuse to attack somebody's child. I now have an excuse to threaten somebody's child. I got it. Kids are off limits until. Because that's what it sounds like right now. We're saying kids are off limits until. So once we start doing that, that means it's justified when people start using kids.